Welcome back to my channel. My name is Fantasia, aka the Mahogany Bookworm, if you didn't know. And we're doing our reading wrap up, but it's only audiobooks. So when it comes to audiobooks, I'm gonna listen to one every single time. And I feel like more audiobooks than I go through ebooks or physical books. So I figured let's start with all the audiobooks that I read in the month of June. And then in the next video, we'll go to the ebooks and the paperback books. So we're gonna start with my highest rated books. I had 2 audiobooks this month that I rated 5 stars. Technically one of them 6 stars, but they're 5-star books. The first one is Fast by Millie Belazar. I mean, you would have saw me doing the, what is it called, reaction video to that one. It's a heavy book. You got to check your triggers, but Caprice goes through some things at a very young age, and Sean is a 10-year-old boy that comes to her rescue, basically. And then you go on a span of from 8 to 16 to 28. Really good book. Highly recommend. The next book that I gave a 5-star to, or the second book I gave a 5-star to, was Judge Stone by Viola Davis and James Patterson. When I say that book had me on the edge of my seat the whole time, because it's testing morality in a small town that's very racially divided, but also your most highly decorated person in the town is the judge. Highly recommend. And Viola Davis does the audio narration. Chef's kiss. All right, so for my 4-star books, we're gonna start off with All In by Z Renee. You got Kavion and Harley. Kavion, he's a football player, but he also heavy in the streets. And then Harley is just dealing with life and family that she does not like, and sisters who are absolute trash. Yeah, but the audio is very good. Highly recommend. So next, I read The Cartier Cartel, A Legend and an Icon. So this is book 2 in this series, and obviously it's still following the Cartier family, mainly legend and icon, but you also still got the younger siblings who are being younger siblings and acting real younger sibling-ish. But it still follows them. There's like 3 more books in the series, so you don't get far, but some stuff come up and it's like, oh, okay. Next, I read Araya and Lucian by Tay Monet. This one is a motorcycle club book, and Araya is hothead. She will snap in a second, and Lucian just got out of prison, and he see her for the first time and it's like, yeah, I'm on it. But really good book. I enjoyed it. Next is A Billionaire Next Door by Portia Sterling. Just imagine you married to, is he the mayor? I think he's the mayor, or he trying to be the mayor. You married to this man and he put a hit out on you, and the person who he put a hit out on you to moves into the building right next door. Like, what? Really good. Really good though. Next in my 4-star rankings, Selfish by Katura B. More like 4.5 stars. But it's a coming of age story. It's also one of them good old hood classics. She learned that she has to be selfish in life, and then she got to learn how to not be selfish by also still being selfish. It's really good. It's one of those ones where you got to check the triggers too, because it's a little rough, but definitely highly recommend reading it. So next we got Opshit by Natasha Rayner, right? So this one, the FMC is the boss. She is the boss, and the MMC is an accountant, and not just no regular accountant. He on payroll. He doing a little money laundering, but like she the boss around here, and she gets done. Y'all already know this one was coming up eventually. Parachutes, book 2 by Takira Allen. Y'all know how I feel about Dalvin and Tally. Get it together, please and thank you. That's all I got to say. But the book was 4 stars. It was really good. I read this one like going to Black Romance Book Fest, coming home, but that was my travel book, and I was stressed and annoyed the whole time. Okay, so next we got Trouble Man by Kawan. This was my first Kawan book. I got it as an ALC from Macmillan. It was actually really good. So you got Toussaint. He was a police officer, but he did something, aka tossed somebody out of a window, and he went to prison. Getting out of prison, he like, okay, I'm finna not deal with this no more. I'm finna be on the straight and narrow. But obviously some stuff happened, and he get through right back into their lifestyle. But it was really good. First Kawan book. I'm gonna gladly keep reading his books. I'm pretty sure I have one on my shelf that I've never read before, so we definitely gonna get into his catalog. But Trouble Man, really good. And y'all know how everybody love a good stepdaddy book? What about Stepmamas? I read Stepmama Season by Natisha Rayner, and I was surprisingly shocked at how much I liked it. So MMC, fresh out of prison, he got 2 kids that he has to take care of. So that's all he's trying to do. But then Brooke comes into the picture, and she falls fast for him and his kids. And I mean, now she's a stepmama. All right, so I listened to Emergence of Fire by Drea Wells. This is the Queen of Acadia series. I only listened to book 1, but so far, really good. It's dragons. It's a Wachus. They in their 30s. Like, we love it. We love to see people our own age around here living their dragon lives. I love it. I'm gonna definitely read another book in the series this month, though. And then lastly, I did have 3 3-star books. They were okay. Like, I mean, they weren't my favorite, but they were something to listen to. One of them, Karma by Natisha Rayner. I did not like the fact that she just kept calling herself ugly. Just kept calling herself ugly, and I did not like that. So it made me not really want to listen to the book that much, but then I still listen to the book. But yeah. Then my other 2 3-star books was There's Still Beauty in the Street Love 2, Her Fallen Angel, book 1 and 2. I really couldn't tell you what happened in the book. Yeah, I listened to both of them, but it was more like, finish listening to the books because you borrowed them on Hoopla, and you don't have any borrows left, and you don't want to listen to anything anywhere else right now. That's basically what that was. Couldn't tell you what happened in those 2 books, though. So 3 stars. But that is gonna wrap up my audiobooks for the month of June. And in the next video, I'm gonna tell y'all what ebooks and paperback books that I read. But as always, if you like these type of videos, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, and I'm gonna see y'all next time.